Welcome to the Psychology Club podcast, brought to you by Vicente Martinez High School.
Welcome to the Psychology Club podcast. Today we are interviewing Kelsey from Soluna. Soluna provides comprehensive mental health support via an app, web platform, and contact center. What is Soluna?
Great question. So thank you for having me here. I'm excited to share a little bit about Soluna with you. So Soluna essentially is an app or a web platform that's available for anybody who's 13 to 25 in California. We offer various mental health resources in a couple of different layers, if you will. We have self-care tools and a journal that you can kind of free write in, or we have journaling prompts available for you. We have a second layer that would be our peer community. You enter into that anonymously. You can post things that you're dealing with and have other users kind of comment and talk about things that they're dealing with as well. But we like to point out that Soluna is very safe. We have people that read through every comment to make sure that it's safe, kind, appropriate. We want everyone to feel good when they enter into the platform and to keep that anonymous nature. And then our third layer would be our coaching. We offer coaching from a peer support specialist from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 days a week. You can book a chat in advance if that's interesting to you, or you can just drop in on a chat if something comes up and you need to chat with somebody in the moment for whatever reason.
Oh, I like that. I like how it's anonymous.
Yes. Makes it nice. Nobody's judging you.
I'm Cheyenne, and how should people use the app and website?
Yeah, great question. So right now we're available as an app on your phone. We're hoping to be available with our same sort of resources on a web-based platform here shortly. But right now, if you go onto our website, it'll kind of just explain a little bit about Soluna to you. But the app is actually where you're able to engage with all of our resources. And I'd recommend using Soluna kind of in those times when you're not able to access resources that you might typically use. So maybe over breaks, like I know there's Thanksgiving break coming up, or winter break when you're gone from school and maybe you can't access like your school counselor, or you're just kind of going through something and you just need an outlet, but maybe you don't want to share with family, maybe you can't share with family, maybe you don't feel comfortable sharing with a friend. Soluna is a nice place for you to be able to go, share what you're dealing with, use some of those self-guided tools if you need that, and then chat with a coach if that's something that would be beneficial to you.
Yeah.
My name's Alyssa. How much does Soluna cost?
Great question. Hi, Alyssa. Soluna is free, which is the best thing to talk about because a free resource is the best type of resource. We are funded by the Department of Healthcare Services, so we're free for anybody 13 to 25.
Okay. Why are people over the age of 25 not allowed on the app?
Good question. So we actually won a bid through the state of California, which is why we're able to offer these resources for free. And the contract bid that we won was to create a platform specifically for the 13 to 25 age range. There's actually a separate company called Brightline, and they have a platform called Bright Life Kids, and they service 0 to 12-year-olds. And it's a little more geared towards parents and offering that parenting component, but there's something out there for everybody 0 to 25. And that's just kind of what our contract guidelines were. In terms of why, I don't necessarily know the specifics, but if I were to give my own personal opinion, I'd say it's nice to be able to engage with people that are kind of around your same age, dealing with similar things. And 13 to 25-year-olds are in that young adulthood, teens experiencing a lot of changes. So they're all kind of navigating similar types of circumstances.
I like that. That's interesting.
Thank you.
My name is Jeremy, and I wanted to ask, why are you focusing more on teens?
Good question, Jeremy. So kind of to backtrack on what I was talking about before, 13 to 25-year-olds, they're all kind of dealing with similar types of things. But when you're focused on teens and young adults, creating mental health resources that users within that age range are able to access to kind of maintain a positive mental health, that then transfers into creating adults who are able to maintain a positive mental health and, there on and so forth, creating a next generation of youth who are able to have a strong mental health and well-being. So really our focus is on those subclinical supports. We just want to be that toolkit that you're able to access to create a strong mental health and well-being. So that way we can help to eliminate, those larger outstanding circumstances that might happen when you need those clinical therapists and counselors. We want to be there to kind of help prohibit that as best we can.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Genesis, and how do you advertise and spread the word about Soluna?
Great question, Genesis. So kind of fun and exciting. We recently have gone through a bit of a rebrand, so we're able to advertise in some more unique ways that we maybe not have been able to in the past. I know currently we advertise through like Instagram ads, so you might have seen us on Instagram. We just recently got released in movie theaters, so we play as an ad before the movie comes on, which is kind of fun and exciting. We have some other fun things in the works, so you might be seeing Soluna around your town in the near future in some new and unique ways. I can't disclose specifics, but we're definitely going to be out there. Oh, and a good one too. We did a partnership with the LA Rams. So we got to kind of promote at a football game, which was pretty fun and exciting. And then we also advertise locally in our local communities. We have community engagement leads that's what I do. So we're out there in the communities going to like tabling events, resource fairs, working with school districts, and getting to speak to students as much as we can. And that's kind of how we advertise and promote the Soluna platform.
That's cool. I really like that.
Thank you.
I wanted to share one of the features that I really liked about the app, going through it and everything. And that was when in the community tab where you can go and ask questions or, like talk about something that's going on, and other people are allowed to like share their own experiences or maybe answer the question with what they know and their knowledge to help you with mental health. I was going through it and there was a lot of really helpful people, and you can tell it's all people that are around the same age as you and they're all going through the same experiences. So you can kind of learn off of other people. And I think that's a really cool idea and feature of the app.
Thanks for that feedback. I totally agree with you. I think it's nice, and obviously I'm out of the age range, so I can't use the platform, but I really wish I would have had something like this when I was, because it's nice to be able to hear from people who, like you said, are like the same age as you, dealing with the same things as you. Those are sometimes the people, obviously, that can relate to you the best, because it's nice to have a supportive parent, and it's great to have supportive teachers and counselors. But sometimes you're just dealing with something that you're like, nobody gets it until somebody really has experienced it also.
Yeah, and I think that's what having teens on, like only teens and young adults on the app really helps.
Yeah. Thanks for
Teen-
sharing that. I appreciate it.
Thank you to our guest, Kelsey from Soluna. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out the description for more information about Soluna, including links to the website and app.
Awesome. Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.